Welcome to The Impossible Shift, the podcast where we explore how small shifts in perception can create extraordinary transformation. I'm your host, Jennifer, author, storyteller, and believer that the most powerful change begins from within. Each week, we'll unpack one of the core pillars that shape this journey, from confidence and abundance to possibility and transformation. Together, we'll uncover how seeing yourself differently can open doors you once thought were impossible. So take a deep breath, open your mind, and let's begin the impossible shift. When you start reclaiming your boundaries, the world doesn't usually applaud. Most of the time, it teaches you how to shrink, to stay quiet, to accept less, to take the no, to believe the door was closed for a reason. But this episode is about something different. It's about the discomfort and the deliberation of saying, no, I choose to expand instead. In my early 30s, I decided to go back to school. It was the first time I'd stepped into a classroom in a very long time. And one of the first hurdles was an entrance exam. I didn't do well. I'd been out of school for years, and it showed. The dean of the program sat me down afterward and told me, in not so many words, that I wasn't smart enough for his program. I felt discouraged, like a chapter I wasn't ready to close was being closed for me. But I didn't want it to end there. I asked, are there any other options? He said he didn't see any. And then something unexpected happened. Another dean overheard the conversation. He walked over and said, I'll take you into my program. From that moment on, I gave everything I had. I made the dean's list, I kept showing up, and I graduated magna cum laude. On graduation day, the original dean admitted he'd been wrong. The door was open. The world will teach you how to shrink, but you don't have to accept it. You're allowed to expand. Integration moment. When you are shrinking, what would one small expansion look like today? Place your hand on your chest and say, I am allowed to expand. One choice at a time, one boundary at a time, one shift at a time. This is the impossible shift. Thank you. Thank you for joining me on the impossible shift. Remember, the world mirrors what you believe about yourself. As you explore these pillars, notice how even the smallest perceptual change can create a ripple in every area of your life. You already have everything you need to make the impossible possible. It all starts with how you choose to see yourself. If this episode inspired you, share it with someone who's ready for their own shift. And until next time, keep believing in what's possible.